These are directions for Station 4 using a graduated cylinder, either of these two, to determine the volume of an object. This is based on the principle that the volume of displaced water, the water that's moved out of the way or goes up, is going to be equal to the volume of the object. This is measured in mLs, and 1 ml is equal to 1 cc. So the mLs displaced, the milliliters displaced, will be equal to the cc's of the volume of the object. Let's go ahead and get started. Alright, let's say we wanted to find the volume of this little cylinder, okay, and we wanted to do it using a graduated cylinder. First we have to start with a known volume of water. Doesn't matter how much, just something we can access. So I'm going to actually try to get it to exactly 450 so it's convenient. Bottom of the meniscus, and we are right at 450 here. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to place my object in here, and we notice that it's a floating object. So if I just read it now, it'll only be the part that's underneath the water. We have to get all of that object underneath. And when I do that, I look very carefully, it's slightly above the 490 line. So I have to read in between the lines. I'm going to say it's 491, pretty much. 491 milliliters. So let's take a look at the very simple math here. We started at 450 milliliters, and we ended at 493. If we do the math, okay, we end up with 43 milliliters were displaced. That means the object must have a volume of 43 cubic centimeters. Now, if we wanted to find the volume of this little piece of foam, we could use this, but it would be far less accurate than using the smaller graduated cylinder with smaller graduations on it. And of course, being a floating object, we would have to push it under the surface as well.